Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 80s Chaos. So today, we're just going to rummage around my room. I've got Emily here with me.
Hi.
We're going to go around and we're going to let her pick out some of her favorite toys that are a part of my collection. It's a pretty big collection, but yeah, we'll see what some of her favorites are. All right, guys, so we are here with Emily, my daughter. We're looking around my room, my collection, and she just wants to point out a few of her favorite things that are in my collection. So what do we got here, Em?
My favorite little things here are these little Stay Puft guys. My favorite one is this guy because he has such big headphones and he's like holding them so cutely, and they're just like my dad's.
What about your dad?
He's a DJ.
I'm a DJ. Awesome. Yeah, these mini pups came from the Afterlife. When that movie was released, these mini pups were released all over the place. They had ones that were released from Baskin Robbins. Some were Target and Walmart exclusives. Some were actually very hard to find, but we were able to collect them all and added all of them to my collection. What else we got? I'm guessing this is something that's besides Ghostbusters or Back to the Future.
Yes. My sister works at Build-A-Bear, and these are little Build-A-Bear like things. From Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
The Oompa Loompas and everything.
Oompa Loompas. Awesome. Those are fantastic. Got the Super 7s down below, which is all the cast on the bottom. Which is... oh. Good day, sir. So again, besides Back to the Future and Ghostbusters, I do a bunch of collection of Willy Wonka, some of the Karate Kid, Beetlejuice, and Goonies. But most of the collection is Ghostbusters and Back to the Future. Let's see, what else we got over here on this side of the room?
These little ducks over here because they're like each person but in their outfits as ducks.
All right, so you got 1985 Marty. You got 1955 Doc with the brain reader on. 2015 Marty. Look at them all. These are fantastic. Oh, why did Doc come in a box? That's kind of weird. He's the only one that came in a box. But then you got the mini tubs that came in, and Marty is the only one who comes in the box. Doc actually comes in a small tub. Hopefully they'll be releasing more, but these are the tubs collection now. What else are we looking at?
These little foam pieces over here. Me and my sister Kaylee made these foam pieces for Father's Day.
Oh, those are awesome. Look at that. You made those?
Yes.
I'm guessing they're inspired off of Doc and Marty, huh? All right. Got to go with the collection. That's really cool. You guys make some really cool stuff for me. So does Mom. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff here. The little time card from part 3. A lot of stuff here my wife made for me, which adds a little bit more to the collection, where not everything is bought. There's a lot of love put into a lot of the things here. And you know, it brings my family a little bit closer to my love of this film.
My next thing that I want to show you guys is this hoverboard over here, because it looks like the actual hoverboard, and it has all the signages of all the people in the movie and everything. So
that's pretty cool. What names do we have on here? We have Bert Gilliam, who played Colt, Part 3. You got James Tolkien, who was Principal Strickland. You have Darlene Vogel, who was Spike in Part 2. You had the one and only Harry Waters Jr., who played Marvin Berry, your cousin Marvin Berry. You have Leah Thompson, who played Lorraine Baines McFly. Frances Lee McCain, who was Stella Baines, Lorraine's mother. You had Jeffrey Weissman, who played George McFly in Part 2 and 3. You had Don Fullylove, who played Mayor Goldie Wilson. Sorry, that's Goldie Wilson. You had Christopher Lloyd, who was Dr. Emmett Brown. Claudia Wells, who was Jennifer, the original Jennifer Parker. And on the back, let's try to flip that over, and we'll show you that that is Bob Gale himself. the executive producer of Back to the Future.
Next I would probably be thinking this over here because it's all the pictures of like when my dad met all like the movie stars. Here's me with Mayor Goldie Wilson, the DeLorean and everything. The DeLorean at night, actually.
That's a really cool picture. So I got Claudia Wells, Harry Waters, who was Marvin Berry, Tom Wilson, who was Biff. This was at HorrorCon in Pennsylvania. This is where we were with a bunch of the cast in our re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson van. Having a nice breakfast in the morning. Getting ready to sing Earth Angel. Not really, just having some coffee and getting ready for the day for some signings. But it's pretty exciting, actually being friends with the actors from one of my favorite films. Do you have anything else you like?
Probably one more thing.
All right, let's go check it out.
It's probably this over here.
That's the Tomei DeLorean from part 1.
Press this button, press that
Right,
button.
so it turns the flux bands on. Well, hit the license plate. Oh, now you're good. Which turns the flux capacitor on. Turns all the interior on. Oh, look at that. And the car smokes for real. How cool is that? This is a really good addition to my collection. I want to thank Tim Manning for gifting this to me during Christmas. It was a real huge surprise, but it's an amazing gift, and I can't thank him enough. Anything else you're looking at right now, or
No,
that's it for today?
That's probably it for today.
All right, cool. Hey guys, thanks for coming by. We hope you enjoyed it. It was fun to have Emily go around and pick some of her favorite stuff around the room. But I hope you guys like, subscribe, and follow. Is that how it goes? Is that how you become YouTube famous?
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. That's right. Like, subscribe, follow 80s Chaos. You could also follow me on Instagram at 80s Chaos. So we'll see you guys soon and take care.